if you had it to do over again and you had your first conversation with an investor or acquirer, what are the top three questions you will ask next time, and you would have asked had you known what you know now?
I would have wanted to do, the first thing is do an exec meetup between the teams face to face. We couldn't do that because of COVID, but I'd want to do a face to face exec meetup where everybody could get to know each other, spend a couple of days together, and make sure that the fit is there, right? It ended up working out fine with the Rise, but it would have been a lot easier if we would have been able to do that. So that's one. The second thing is, I think it's important to understand exactly what the reasoning is about why someone's wanting to buy you, and make sure you drill down into that reasoning. It's more than just this, and that. Like, drill down and understand, like, what's their model? What does success look like? What's their 5-year strategy? How do you plug into that strategy? Those things. And then I think the third thing to think about is, depending on what you're hoping to get from the relationship, make sure you drill down in great detail about that to ensure that you feel super confident that once the deal is signed, you'll immediately start to get those things. And then I think I'd add a fourth, which is just make sure as you go through the due diligence process that you start to build out the integration plan at that stage. So then you know how organized folks are on both sides to ensure that the integration can be successful. The Rise integration has gone really well, but I hear horror stories all the time that everything fell apart at integration because it wasn't really well organized. There wasn't expectation setting. There wasn't buy-in, communication, collaboration. So that integration piece is super important to do even before you finish due diligence.